moment the Zeekr 7X was introduced, it burst onto the electric vehicle scene with a promise that sounded almost too good to be true. Advertised as a Tesla killer, could this luxury electric SUV really rival the likes of the Tesla Model Y? Many enthusiasts and potential buyers couldn't help but wonder, would the Zeekr 7X exceed expectations or fall flat under the weight of its ambitious claims? Please subscribe to my channel if you want to see future updates like this one. Let's discuss this harsh reality. A streamlined high-performance SUV that could charge in mere minutes, accelerate from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just a few beats, and dare we say, redefine what we expect from luxury electric vehicles. Sounds enticing, right? Well, the enthusiastic hype was palpable, creating massive anticipation in the automotive world. But the question lingers, did the Zeekr 7X really live up to the daunting challenge it set for itself, or has the reality held a harsher truth for potential buyers? Before this car even hit the roads, the expectations were sky high. Many were eager to see if the Zeekr 7X would deliver on that impressive promise of 637 horsepower and the dizzying claim of charging from 10 to 80% in just about 13 to 16 minutes. So, what do real-world tests reveal? As we dig into these features and performance metrics, remember, you won't want to miss the surprises that await. So make sure you hit that subscribe button for more in-depth automotive analyses. Diving into what should be a sleek performance. Initial figures showed the Zeekr 7X could indeed achieve that breathtaking 0 to 100 kilometers per hour acceleration in a mere 3.8 seconds. But wait, when independent testers took it for a spin, it became clear that the single-motor versions clocked in different times. Instead of the high expectations, these models reached a time closer to 5.8 seconds. That's still fast, but it's a far cry from what the hype had promised. This discrepancy might surprise you. After all, expectations were built up on soaring speeds and seamless driving dynamics. But that's just one piece of the puzzle. A crucial promise was regarding its charging capabilities. With high hopes pinned on that noted 800V architecture, many assumed charging would be nothing short of miraculous. The reality? While the car indeed managed to charge the premium RWD version from 10 to 80% in about 13 minutes, and the 100 kilowatt-hour models in roughly 16 minutes, real-world efficiency revealed a more variable performance regarding range. Some drivers reported that real-world WH/km efficiency hovered between 17.7 and 19.9, which, while competitive, didn't quite redefine the charging experience as expected. Are you curious yet about how this translates to long road trips and daily practicality? And speaking of practicality, let's talk about the Zeekr 7X's design and interior. They promise an exquisite blend of luxury finishes and cutting-edge technology. With opulent Nappa leather seating, a gorgeous 16-inch center display, and all the bells and whistles found in top-tier luxury vehicles, many anticipated that the Zeekr 7X will be nothing short of magnificent inside. Surprisingly, the overall design has received a mix of praise and critique. While the materials feel high-end, some reviews have mentioned that the reliance on touchscreen controls can detract from user experience. For a vehicle striving for a luxurious image, some early critics felt it sacrificed tactile comfort for sleek design. This revelation might make you reconsider how you look at tech-centric car interiors. Now, let's not overlook the range, a huge selling point that created a buzz before launch. The Zeekr 7X was expected to achieve impressive WLTP ranges, 480 kilometers for the base premium model, 615 kilometers for the long range, and a somewhat lesser 543 kilometers for the AWD performance variant. And while those estimates align with the promises made, real-world driving scenarios revealed that variables like driving styles and temperature could impact those figures. This potential for range variability raises an important question. Is it wise to strictly rely on manufacturer estimates? You might want to drop a comment below on how much you trust EV range claims. But what the pricing? Initially, there was hope that Zeekr would promise luxury at a price point that could eclipse competitors. With starting prices around $31,570 in China and estimates in Europe hovering around 63,000 euros. This felt like a great deal. But in markets like Australia, where prices could edge towards $80,000, enthusiasts began to wonder if the Zeekr 7X will maintain its enticing value proposition once all factors are considered. The reality increasingly seems to suggest that while the upfront cost will be attractive, hidden elements in features or service access could turn those smiles upside down pretty quickly. As we start to drill down into the details of consumer feedback, one thing is clear. The excitement over the Zeekr 7X has been met with some disappointment as well. Early adopters have praised the vehicle's acceleration, performance, and luxurious feel. Reviews from reputable sources highlight that the Zeekr 7X is indeed a worthy contender in the luxury EV arena. However, the criticisms around build quality and overly complex infotainment systems have raised eyebrows. For those expecting a flawless driving experience, it's a stark reminder that even the best technological advancements can have their growing pains. If you've ever experienced complexity in a car's infotainment system, share your thoughts in the comments. Within the Zeekr 7X's technological suite lies some exciting innovations like the Bateria Dorada technology that promises rapid charging capabilities, potentially bringing charging times down to just 8 minutes. However, there's an element of reality that can't be ignored. Finding the infrastructure to support such rapid charging remains a challenge. This brings us back to the critical idea that the promise of technology, no matter how innovative, is only as effective as the systems that support it. For many potential buyers, knowing if these charging facilities exist in their area may significantly influence their purchasing decisions. As we continue to dissect the unexpected challenges, it's important to address the after-sales service and network expansions, an area where Zeekr still has plenty of room to improve. While Zeekr's aggressive entry into various international markets has garnered interest, the lack of a robust support network casts doubts on the long-term ownership experience. Many buyers are concerned about warranty support, parts availability, and consistent service quality. These worries could hold back the Zeekr 7X from experiencing full market acceptance, particularly in regions where robust customer service is expected. Imagine buying an exciting new car only to find it lacking when you need assistance. And then there's the brand recognition factor, a double-edged sword for Zeekr. With legacy brands like Tesla, BMW, and Audi already having established their prowess in the EV segment, the battle for trust and credibility is pivotal, especially for a newcomer like Zeekr. Early reports show promising performance metrics and luxurious features, but the challenge remains. Can Zeekr cultivate lasting consumer confidence in the face of its more seasoned competitors? This all leads us to a crucial moment in our exploration of the Zeekr 7X. It's fascinating to see how a vehicle brimming with innovation can still reflect both the excitement of possibility and the weight of reality. While performance numbers and luxurious features tick many boxes, potential buyers must navigate the potential pitfalls associated with early-stage models from relatively new brands. Is the Zeekr 7X a game changer or simply an ambitious entrant in an increasingly competitive landscape? As we wrap up this discussion, one undeniable truth stands out. The Zeekr 7X is a vehicle that straddles a line between cutting-edge technology and the growing pains of a new brand. For those who can look past the imperfections and appreciate the thrilling aspects of what it offers, the Zeekr 7X can be a compelling choice. But for cautious buyers, the list of concerns, from charging infrastructure to service reliability, may be enough to hold off a purchasing decision until these issues are addressed. So, what's the final verdict on the Zeekr 7X? It's an electrifying mix of promise and reality, depending on how you evaluate its performance against expectations. If you're intrigued by what Zeekr has to offer, you might just find a fantastic vehicle that pushes the envelope of electric mobility. However, it's essential to remain aware of the potential compromises that accompany this exciting newcomer. Before you go, remember to subscribe for more deep dives into electric vehicles, and don't forget to like and comment below. What do you think about the Zeekr 7X? Does it meet your expectations, or are you left wanting more? Your thoughts can help fuel these conversations as we navigate this ever-evolving automotive arena together. In the grand tapestry of electric vehicles, the Zeekr 7X represents a thrilling chapter, one filled with bold aspirations, powerful innovation, and lessons learned from the road ahead. As we witness the rise of new players in the EV market, it will be fascinating to observe how the Zeekr 7X evolves with time and whether it can carve out its niche alongside the giants of the industry. This journey has only just begun, and as they say, stay tuned for more electrifying news and updates ahead.